Excuse me, it's 6 p.m. Where are my cards? Hello? Riot? Rito? Gwen trailer premiere on YouTube for tomorrow? Oh, really? Hold on, let me check that out. Oh, hello. Wait. Yo, dude. Imagine going to YouTube and seeing this, and then you're like, wait a second. I have to wait 23 hours? 23-hour stream. It's probably gonna come in 9 minutes then. Alright, 9 minutes. They specifically said daily reveals until the expansion is out. I don't know. I haven't seen a new card today, so surely they're coming. That's YouTube? Yeah, I switched it to English a few times and it just goes back every time. It's been more than 24 hours since last reveal. Rito lied. It can't be trusted. Again, they take from us what is the most precious thing during this. Okay, what I want to say is, honestly, spoiler season is almost more exciting than the expansion itself. It's out? Yo, Poggies? Wait, 2 cards. Ugh, it's Ionia. Alright, fine. Alright, 2 cards to look at. I see the word Kinku. I'm already throwing up a little in my mouth. Alright, 2 mana, 3/1 from Ionia. When another ally gets barrier, give me barrier this round if I don't have it. No, see, that's Shen support. That's Shen support? So I like this. That's pretty good. When another ally gets barrier, give me barrier this round if I don't have it. So that also means that when you summon an ally with barrier, this will get barrier. Honestly, not too bad. Not too bad. This is respectful Ionia. This is the respectful side of Ionia. I quite like this. It's a really weird card. I'm trying to think of a way to use it on turn 3. So, okay, let's imagine you play this on turn 2. And what do you do on turn 3? What's the thing you want to do on turn 3 for the barrier? Green Fang Warden? Prismatic Barrier, but then you'd have to use Prismatic Barrier on the Green Glade Caretaker or something for that to be good. So that doesn't really work. I like this card Lato. This is basically a scaling card, right? If you can go into a blocking turn, you block with this, and then you give one of your allies barrier to get a good trade, and then you can also get a good trade with this, because it also gets barrier for free. And at that point, it basically becomes like a troll chant, right? You get 2 trades for 1, but you have to, like, position it just right. Barrier is better than just taking attack or giving help to something. This might be good. I don't think it's enough to make Shen playable, but this is a real piece for that deck. They have been missing a lot of pieces, and they had to play some really awkward cards to fill up a 40-card deck list. So this will go in there for sure. This is an upgrade to the deck, but it's not going to be like, hey, the deck is tier 1 now. All right, 3 mana, Focus from Demacia, Royal Decree. Give an ally +2/+2 and Challenger this round, or summon an Honored Lord. That's pretty good. Or summon an Honored Lord. I really like it when they do this. I love it when they do this. Or summon an Honored. This is a good card. This is very good. I like this a lot. What is an Honored Lord? Honored Lord is a 3/2, and when Honored Lord challenges something, it gets barrier. So, this plus this are 2 cards that will definitely go in a Shen deck. Giving +2/+2 and Challenger in a deck with barriers is insanely good. This is a good card. But again, I'm just not sure what the meta is going to look like, and if that's going to be enough to make a barrier deck competitive. Pure Shen back. It's good. It's not bad. Oh, oops. What am I clicking? New cards. All right, here we go. There's more. All right, we'll look at the Husks last. Okay, Moral Support. Costs 2 less if you have support an ally this game. Give an ally a barrier this round. That's really good. You know what this card does? This card plus this card makes it possible to sometimes maybe not play Demacia. I don't think so, because with this card, Demacia Ionia becomes pretty good, but we've been trying to make Ionia Shurima work, right? Because Ionia Shurima with something like Sivir is pretty spicy. But yeah. 2 mana for a barrier, especially with this card added to the pool. Just damn good. Alright, okay, we'll look at the Husks because everybody in chat is talking about it. So this is the Demacia Husk, this gives tough. And I'm gonna be really sad when I click here, aren't I? Riot! Why would you do this? It's always Ionia, dude! It's always Ionia! Every single time, it's Ionia! Every single time! I look at the card, I'm like, hey, this is broken. I go here, I look here, what do I see? Ionia! Every single time! Right here! It's always this icon! It's always this damn icon right here in the top right. Every single time! Wow, I was excited for Eve, and now, well, here's Ionia. Here's Ionia, just rooting all of that. Dude, it's always this goddamn pink region. Every single time. I was optimistic. I was like, okay, you know, give the Ionian Husk lifesteal. That's still gonna be really good, but at least I don't have to be upset when I play against a deck that would otherwise be really sweet. And now it's Elusive. Hey guys, I'm so excited to play Kai'Sa deck, but oh, guess what? It's just gonna be Elusive. Okay. Here's one thing, right? Here's one thing. Okay? I'm gonna be as optimistic as possible. Listen, chat, listen. Listen, I'm gonna sketch you the best case scenario right here. Okay, listen, right? Listen. Riot is pushing... Let's assume that these Husks come from Evelynn, okay? Evelynn is a Runeterra champion. Let's assume you have to play Evelynn Kai'Sa. That is an Evelynn Shurima deck, right? Let's assume that when you slay a unit, you get the Husk from whatever that unit's region is that you just slayed. So if you're playing against Ionia, you can slay an Ionian champion and you get this Husk. You slay the Ionian follower, you slay the Ionian champion, whatever it is, and you get this Husk on your field. That means that you now have an elusive blocker. That's how I'm gonna look at this. That's how I want to look at this, okay? The only thing it does is give you an elusive blocker for your Evelynn deck. Maybe it just counters Ionia. I'm inhaling so much copium here, but that's how I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna say, when you slay an Ionian card, you get this Husk, and you can summon a unit, and that gets elusive, so you can block their stupid little Aries, their stupid droplets, their stupid goddamn Shadow Assassins, and then it's gonna be fine, alright? This is just an elusive blocker for your deck. It's not to abuse the elusive keyword, it's not to abuse elusive OTKs, that's all it's gonna be. I'm gonna say Riot did the right thing here. Alright, those were the Husko. Demacia tough, sure, pretty cool. Alright, next. Scavenged Camo Cloaker. 3 mana burst from PNZ. Grant an ally elusive and... Didn't they just nerf Ambush? Didn't they just nerf Ambush? And now they're like, hey, here's an even better card to give you card advantage too? It's Grant! It's not even give! Dude! What's happening at Riot right now? Wait, what? It's a token? No, it's not a token. There's a gem right here. This is something you put in your deck. Yeah, so now when you give your 10 attack Vi elusive, you also get to draw a card when you kill your opponent. Sweet! Oh my god, what do you even say about this? If everyone is elusive, no one is elusive? Okay. From elusive into elusive, I'm drained, dude. I can't do this anymore. I can't pretend. Alright, cool. Next. Mikael's Blessing, 3 mana burst, grant an ally +1/+2 and remove all negative keywords from it. Interesting. Hey, that's the item from League. Wait, that's pretty cool. Why is this in Targon? What does this do in Targon? That's pretty... Oh, it's an anti-hush, you're right. Well, is it? No, it's not. It's not an anti-hush. It's like a reverse hush, kind of. Anti-frostbite? I don't know. Is frostbite even a keyword? Attacking Monkey Island? Wait! Oh yeah, this is for your Husks. Right. It's for your Husks. Yeah, it's cleanse. Reverse hush? I don't think you can undo a hush. It just says negative keywords. Is a stun a keyword? Is stun a keyword? If stun is a keyword, that's really spicy. Listen, if stun is a keyword, they're just printing this for Yasuo because they know with this, Yasuo's going to be broken. They came prepared. They know Yasuo is going to rule the meta, so they printed Mikael's Blessing to get rid of the stun. Negative keywords are stun, silence, immobile, ephemeral, frostbite. I think that's kind of weird. So you want to just undo a silence? Stun, frostbite, or keywords? Okay, sure. It removes vulnerable on your engine. On Yout engine? Yeah, no, I think it's cool. Well, you can use it in League to cleanse stun. Stun is in effect not a keyword. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Undying support. But when your Undying dies, it still just comes back with can't block. That's funny though. That's really funny. It removes ephemeral, for sure. It removes ephemeral, it removes vulnerable, it removes can't block, can't attack, it removes... Do we count elusive as a negative keyword? Because it makes me feel pretty negative. Keg attack, dude. Okay, here's what we're gonna do, right? I figured it out. When the expansion launches, I will grace YouTube and Twitch with Keg OTK. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna kill opponents with kegs. I like that. Or with a monkey idol. Dude, the Keg OTK is gonna be so real. And then you're like, oops, I accidentally played my warning shot, and then you explode your 20 attack Keg. Yeah, you can use it on Husks. That's pretty, I like the idea of using it on Husks. It's probably not gonna be very realistic, but I don't know if it removes stun. I'm not sure. To me, it feels like stuns are not keywords, but maybe a new negative keyword? Yeah, maybe they're printing one. Does it work with freeze? I don't know. To me, it feels like those type of keywords are not actually keywords. Silence, freeze, stun, not keywords. Vulnerable is a keyword. Vulnerable is literally like an icon you can see on the card. So I'm going to assume that that is actually a keyword. Okay, here we go. Card ratings. Let's do this. Darkwater? Oh yeah, Darkwater is pretty hot. Yeah, I like that. All right, chat. Ugh. Let's just start here. Stop ignoring your next YouTube video ideas. What is it? Use an idol with the divine fire thing from the last. Oh, right. That is both Thargon. Yeah, that could work. Okay, interesting. 3 mana +1/+2. You have to realize that in most scenarios, unless you're playing an ephemeral deck, this is just going to be a 3 mana +1/+2. And that's not great. Do you main deck this? I don't see myself main decking this. I see myself main decking this if I'm going all in on like one specific archetype with ephemerals, with vulnerable. I don't know. Does that remove immobile? It does. I think this is honestly a 2 out of 10, unless there's a deck that can abuse this, because you don't main deck this. If this does remove stuns, and I don't think it does, then it's like a 3 or a 4. There's something called opportunity cost that I have learned from Majin Bay, and yeah, you don't. That's too high of a cost for this card. You don't know when this is going to be useful, and you don't want to play a card that's going to be 3 mana burst, give +1/+2 most of the time, because that's like so much worse than the We Stand Together, because then you give 2 allies +1/+2, for example, and that card already is in play, right? You have to realize that. The We Stand Together is not a card that's played at all. It is a good conch card, like RoboMaster said. Yes, this is a good card to get from conch, for sure. Isn't Sharpside the same with 2 mana? Sharpside lets you block elusives. That's a big deal. That's mostly why... I mean, it's a good combat trick, right? You're going to mostly use it for the +2 health to survive a strike, but you can blow out elusive decks with it, and that's just a really, really good upside to have in your deck. Okay, if there is a Gwen League, just send it to me on Discord. I'll look at it, and I don't know if I want to show it, though, because I know a lot of people don't like being spoiled. Moral support. In the Brazilian YouTube page, I can't. Listen, I want to be on Riot's good side. If I start playing leaked videos, how am I ever going to get that early access? I'm not going to play it on stream. If you guys want to look at it, you can look at it. I ain't gonna. Brazilian League. It's always Brazil, dude. Every time. Okay, moral support. Cost 2 less if you have support an ally this game. Give an ally barrier this round. So this is almost always going to be 2 mana as soon as you play Shen. In the early game, you don't really want to play your barriers because your units don't really matter. The question for this card is, does it make Shen playable? I think it's close. with the other card, the 3-1 combined, I think this is actually pretty close to making Shen a pretty damn good deck. Okay, listen. We have to rate this card and this card basically the same because they're only going to be played in Shen decks. These are Shen cards. So the question is, does it make Shen good? It makes Shen a lot better. This card, just looking at it, is like, okay, this could be okay, but with this card combined, it's suddenly pretty promising. It's a Shen out of 10. Exactly. We're giving this a Shen out of 10. A Shen out of 10. Okay, seriously, it's probably... I'm gonna give it a 6. Because the deck's... It does feel like the deck's gonna be playable to me. However, again, Ashe is getting buffs. And I don't know if you've ever played Shen Fiora against Frostbite. It's not fun. If Ashe plays in the meta, point is playing this deck. I'm sticking with a 6. This deck being good is more likely than Ashe being good, in my opinion. Royal Decree. Can turbo... Oh, yeah, that's actually a really good point. If you give an ally Baron, that's a +2 on Shen, yeah. Okay, this card is very, very, very good. Super good card. Actually insane. 3 mana to give +2/+2 in Challenger is so good, dude. You can't use it as a combat trick because it's focused, though. Summon an Honored Lord too. Yeah, this is really good for Lux. Turn your summon Lux, he has Barrier. I'm trying to think, right? So you don't want to play this in Scouts. You can play this in Jace Heimerdinger, or Jace Lux, I mean. Jace Luxes would be a great card. Are there any other Demacia decks that would love this? Do you play this in a Poppy Bard deck? Honestly, in a Poppy Bard deck, it's not too bad. It's not bad at all, actually. This is better than Shield of Duran, I think. Renekton J4, yeah, for oh. Using this on Renekton? That's not bad. We're mostly looking at the +2/+2 in Challenger, and the fact you get to sometimes summon an Honored Lord is not bad. Yeah, this seems like a Jarvan Renekton card, right? I actually think this is really good. This is going to make the cut in a lot of Demacia decks, and I think this is good enough to build your Demacia deck in a way to fit this card in. It seems good to me. So, another thing that you can't sleep on is the fact that sometimes you're going to be able to use this to just spend 3 spell mana to summon an Honored Lord to open attack. If you're playing this with Shurima and you can give Vulnerable, that's really relevant. The only problem I see with it is that you usually want Overrun with it. Yeah, so that's why I think with Shurima, it could be good. Renekton has been pretty good lately. It could honestly... yeah, I think it's good. It can even work in Nami Fist Demacia. I don't think you want to play it there, but it's possible. A lot of spells in the expansion are focus speed. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I don't mind that at all. And then we have this. This abomination. Oh god, how do we even rate this dude? Okay, I was pretty grounded when I talked about Supercharge. I think this might actually be very strong. What deck do you want to play this in? This with Fizz? Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can play this with Fizz, but Fizz already gets Elusive, right? Tri-Beam? Wait, it's Tri-Beam support, you're right. Just give it to your Caitlyn. Yeah, it's good with Victor too, right? P and Z with Scout. Oh, you put this on a Scout? Oh, yeah. With Sivir? Oh, that's... Oh, God. Bye, Victor. I think it's good. I think this is an 8 out of 10. Play this in Kai'Sa Victor? You probably would, actually. Yeah, you would play this in Kai'Sa Victor. Taric? Oh, God. With Taric, this is disgusting. You can't really play Taric P and Z, though. That's not very good. This is at least 9. I feel like there are some ways that you can break this. The only downside with this is that it's PNZ, and PNZ can't protect themselves against removal. If you're putting this on a Victor, and you're playing a deck that can't protect their Victor, your opponent plays a Vengeance, and you're down so much in tempo. Henchman? With Henchman, this is hilarious. Rumble? Yeah, sure. Rumble is good. I mean, it's good on any unit, right? Any unit that can get like a spell shield, that can protect their unit. It's just... Isn't there a Grant, Elusive, and PNZ? Yeah, for 2 mana. So this is just kind of better. I don't see this card getting played. That's what I'm worried about too. It seems super good on paper, but it is counterable. You use Ambush when you want to end the game, right? That's what Ambush was used for. It was a 2 mana, give +2 and Elusive. And then you try to end the game. I might have to cut it down a little bit because this is a hard card to main deck. You force people to have an answer, that's true, but if you're PNZ, it's really easy to keep your answer because usually they don't run a lot of threats. Consider you can run this in Victor Uder. See, that's a deck where I would probably play it. Ambush has a condition to meet though, yeah, but it's also +2 attack, so it's better at just pushing more damage. Because that's what you're trying to do anyway, right, when you give Elusive. With this card, you're not necessarily instantly ending the game. You want to use it for value. I'm not gonna watch the Gwen video, guys. I don't want to watch leaks, and I don't want to expose people to leaks in case they're not okay with it. If you want to watch the Gwen video, I hear it's up somewhere. On your own accord, you can go watch it, but I will not be playing it on stream. PNZ Bard for draw chimes. That works. But again, you can't protect your units with that combo. You can't play like a troll chant to stop their move. You can't play a spell shield. I think this card is good with Kaisa. You know what this card is good on? Listen, this might be the best combo. You play the Belvethi Elder on 2, and you play this on it on 3. That's good. That's good. That's the best use I see for it. Spell Shield, 3-1 on turn 2. Turn 3, Elusive, Nexus Strike, draw 1. You make a second Twitch channel called Mooney and watch all the leaks there. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this down to 7 because I still think it's good, but if I'm giving something an 8, I am expecting you to build your deck around it. I don't expect you to build your deck around this. I expect this card to be better than Supercharge in Kai'Sa decks. And I'm mostly saying that because Supercharge is Kai'Sa's champion spell. Turn 2, Belvethi Elder into turn 3 Cloak is quite good. Good Conchit? True. Good Conchit, for sure. Very good from Conch. This, it's a card to watch out for, but I don't see it immediately being good. Alright, that's the reveals for today. Some pretty spicy stuff. I'm very happy with today's reveals. We got basically 3 cards that are going to be good in Shen decks. And as we know, Shen is like the respectable part of Ionia. So seeing Shen a little more playable is great. I want to play some Shen again. I don't necessarily want to do it with Fura. Fura's kind of dead to me. But I like this. Good direction. Mikael's Blessing, I want to like this card, I just don't see it being useful. I don't see myself playing a Targon deck that focuses on negative keywords. If it can cleanse stuns and Frostbite, it's really good. Then I would actually consider main decking it. But right now, if it doesn't cleanse those, it's not that good. And the Scavenged Camo Cloaker is something we will have to be wary of, but I don't see this immediately seeing used in any deck except maybe Kai'Sa Victor, if that is a deck that exists. Anything else, you're giving Elusive to end the game, you're not giving Elusive to draw a card. So those are my ratings, and tomorrow we're gonna have Gwen, so that's going to be an exciting day.